Hey guys, on this episode we have a 2005 Dodge Magnum. We got a loud clunking in the front, and it is the sway bar links that are making all this racket. Let's see if we get a look at them. You can see the sway bar link goes from here down to here, and we got 21 millimeter bolts on this and 19 millimeter flat spots. Now the flat spots is what your wrench goes on. If your sway bar links do not have flat spots, put some vice grips right there. And you can always just chop these right off if you're having trouble getting them to come apart. Let's check out the new part. Right here, there's these flat spots that a wrench goes on, and that's what I'm talking about. And on the replacement ones, they're actually 16 or 17 millimeter. But yeah, let's steady this camera. Try to get you an angle at the work that I'm doing. There we go. So I'm just going to use my air impact and zip it off. And of course, it's a little sloppy, the 19, but the 18 just won't fit on there. Probably because it was all rusted. It is an 18. So it's all rusted, it's all rotted. So a wrench is not fitting on there. Let's try the lower sway bar here. See if we can get that 18 to fit on there. It's not gonna. Maybe I can hammer it on. Let's clean it off a little with the 19. There we go, maybe it cleaned off a little bit. I was hoping this would be easy and they would both just zip off, but it's just not happening. I cannot fit this 18 on. At all. It's just not working out. Which kind of sucks. So let's grab our vice grips. And you know what always helps? A little bit of heat. We'll take these vice grips and we want to get them as tight as we can get on that sucker. Yeah, as tight as we can get. Ah, there we go. And a little bit of heat. The heat's not necessary typically, but these ones are on there. Grab a lighter. And what we're going to do, maybe you got propane or match gas, little torch, little butane torch, whatever. A little bit of heat goes a long ways. There we go. Crap. We're just gonna heat this nut up. A lot of times it has plastic locking nylon inside the nut on these sway bar links. So the heat softens all that and helps the nut just come right off. Get the other side. There we go. Now let's give it a go. we go. We got her off. We got to put our nut somewhere safe because it's hot. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing to the top side. There we go. You can see my vice grips right here on the sway bar link. Boom. Took it all out. So with the bottom out, you can kind of swivel the sway bar out of the way to get your vice grips in. If yours becomes a pain like this one. Now make sure there is a left and right side sway bar link. So make sure you grab the right one. And we're just gonna put that through. And we gotta bend this one, but it's really tough. Let's see if we can use the weight of the top one to kind of move the ball joints inside the sway. There we go. And boom, a little swivel. Oh, it's almost there. There we go. There we go. All right. And then we put our nuts on, and then we tighten them up. I just dropped that nut. And we're going to tighten these up by hand. They bottom out against each other, so once it gets tight, give it a good oomph. It's nice and tight. All right, that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. New sway bar links.